Assalamu alaikum, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Nana Firdaus, and on today's tutorial I'll be showing you how to cut and sew this beautiful layered hijab. Without further ado, let's get started. For this size of hijab, I'll be using 1 yard of lycra fabric. You can use any stretchy fabric of your choice, and 1 yard of patterned chiffon fabric. You can also use patterned crepe for yours. So the first thing you will do is you are going to fold your fabric into 2. Then you come down by 12 inches from the folded edge for your face circumference. Then on the lower part, you go in by 8 inches and you'll be cutting from the 12-inch mark to the 8-inch mark. You'll be cutting it on a slant this way. Don't forget to notch the midpoint of your face opening. After doing that, you are going to fold your fabric diagonally to cut your side measurement. So the length of my side is going to be 21 inches. That was what I notched here. So after that, you open your fabric up, then you place the 12-inch mark on your tape rule on the point where the 12-inch mark stopped that you marked earlier. Then you measure 28 inches along the slanted line for your front measurement. So the back measurement is also 28 inches. I am going to cut everything out. So I'm going to cut 2 hijab caps together because I want to double my hijab cap. I folded my fabric this way, and the hijab cap height I'll be using is 4 inches while the width is 7 inches. So I marked it and I cut it out. Then you notch the midpoint of your hijab cap. The next thing is to join your hijab cap to your main hijab body. To do that, you are going to open up your main hijab body with the right side facing up. Then you are going to align your hijab cap properly this way, making sure that the right side is outside. Then you place the notch points on your hijab cap on the notch point on your main hijab body, which is the midpoint of your face opening. You pin it together, align your hijab cap on your main hijab body along one side. Then you'll be joining your hijab cap to your main hijab body. Once you are done with that, in order to cut the second layer, you are going to lay your pattern fabric. You fold it into 2 and lay it down this way. You are going to fold the plain hijab. You are going to fold it into 2 this way. Then you place it on the plain fabric. Then you trace it out. Don't forget to notch the midpoint of your face opening. So after tracing it out, you come up by 2 inches or your preferred difference between each layer. So I came up by 2 inches from all the sides, then I trimmed it off this way. After trimming it off, you are going to weave or hem all the ends. So after doing that, the next thing you will do is you are going to fold your face circumference into 2. Then you use a pin to indicate the midpoint. You are going to use a pin to do that on the tip of your hijab cap and on the stitch where you joined your hijab cap to your main hijab body on the plain fabric. So after indicating the midpoint, you are going to spread it open this way with the right side facing up. So you will also fold your patterned hijab. You are going to fold it into 2. Then use a pin to indicate the midpoint. Then you are going to pick your patterned fabric that you've hemmed. You are going to place it on the plain fabric with the right side also facing up. That way, the wrong side of your patterned fabric is facing the right side of the plain fabric. So you are going to place it on it this way, align it properly, make sure that it is well aligned. Then you are going to pin the midpoint on the part where you joined your hijab cap to your main hijab body on your plain fabric. You are going to pin that midpoint. You are going to pin both the plain and pattern fabric together on that point. That is where you'll be top stitching. That is the only place you'll be top stitching. So which is what I did here. That midpoint, you remove your pin and just top stitch. That's all you need to do. So once you are done with that, you are going to fold your plain fabric into 2 with the right sides facing each other. Then you are going to measure half of your face circumference. Mine is 10 inches. Then you are going to sew from that face circumference downwards. You are going to sew 9 inches downwards. So after sewing it that way, there are 2 ways to join your pattern fabric to your plain fabric. One of the ways is you are going to come up from the tip of your plain fabric by 2 inches. Then you pin the end of your pattern fabric to that 2-inch mark. You do the same thing for the other side too. You come up by 2 inches. Then you place your pattern fabric on that point, the tip of your pattern fabric on that point, and you pin it down. Then you're going to align your pattern fabric on your plain fabric this way, and you're going to pin it down where the stitch that you made earlier, the 9-inch stitch that you made earlier, where it stopped. You're going to stop there and pin it. Then repeat the same thing for the second side too. This will be done on the right side of your fabric. So once you are done with that, you are going to turn it inside out with the right sides facing each other. So this is what it looks like. This is what it will look like. Then you are going to turn it inside out with the right side facing each other. You align it properly on the part where the stitch stopped. Then you join it this way. As you watch me stitch this part of the hijab together, I would like to know if you guys would like to see more abaya tutorials on this channel, or should we just stick to just hijab tutorials? Let me know what you think in the comment section. So for the second method, what you do is you are going to measure the open part. After sewing it downwards with 9 inches, you are going to measure the remaining part, which is 8 inches. Then you are going to fold your patterned hijab, your patterned layer. You are going to fold it into two with the right sides facing each other. Then you measure what you got. I got 8 inches, so I'll measure 8 inches from the end. I'm going to measure 8 inches upwards, and I'll stitch that area. So after stitching it, you turn it back with the right side facing up this way. You turn it inside out again this way. And the next thing you will do is you are going to insert the stitch that you made. You are going to insert the tip of the stitch in between the plain layers where you stopped stitching the plain layers. You are going to insert the pattern in between the two layers. Then you are going to join all the layers together downwards this way. Once you are done with that, your hijab is ready. All you have to do is hem or weave the ends of your plain fabric, and your beautiful plain and pattern layered hijab is ready. This is the final look of this beautiful layered plain and pattern hijab. If you found this tutorial video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions, suggestions or tips you would like to share, kindly drop them in the comment section below. Have a great day, ma. Salam.